What's good, everybody? It's Michael Alder here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, and yes, indeed, the stereotype is true. All carpet and flooring installers mismanage their money to a level that they will absolutely die broke. Now, it's not because there's no money in the industry. It's actually quite the opposite. There is tons of money in the flooring industry and even being a contractor in general. The problem is everybody's financially illiterate, and every carpet and flooring installer loves to party like they're 19 years old still to date. And then one day you wake up, you're 60 years old, you don't have any money in the bank, no investments set out, and you're dead broke. And if you're fortunate enough that one of your kids actually made it, they'll put you on and at least pay your rent at your crappy $400 apartment. Now, if you're ready to change this, all it is a simple mindset change and making tiny investments that could really plan your future for a mega change and really set up your children as well to not be the liability that you are setting yourself up to be right now. This is no after school special either. So check this out. Whether you're making no money or tons of money, carpet guys love to party. Now, rather than deploying that cash into all that good liquid courage that you just love to blow from Friday to Friday, let's be real, it just does not stop. What if you owned small shares of those companies that actually paid you a dividend? And for those of you that don't know, a dividend is a small piece of the profit that's usually paid out quarterly or annually as a return for investing in the company. Now, rather than just spending all your money with Budweiser, you could own shares of their company. You could buy into Anheuser-Busch. I actually own some of that as well because I know you're going to keep those profits going high. You could buy into Molson Coors. You could buy into Constellation Brands, which is like Modelo, Svedka Vodka, and companies like that. So just a small support of what you're already investing in every single day of the week. What if you went ahead and made those investments yourself and you went ahead and got some passive income out of that? And now I know the first person's going to say, dividend is such a small payment. Look, dude, whatever you're putting into that already, just a party, it's never coming back home. So you might as well own a piece of the company. Hopefully the company continues to grow with people throughout the flooring industry supporting them fully, and you get passive income along the way that you can reinvest into more shares or diversify into other shares. Now let's talk about the recreational marijuana scene. Every carpet and flooring installer is involved with that as well. And the legal side of it, of course, nobody does anything illegal around here. You could own shares in those companies, and that could be something that's actually going to boom and really grow. So there's companies like Kronos Group, there's Canopy Growth Group, Aurora Cannabis, and Terra Tech Corp. And I actually personally own shares in Kronos Group. CRON is the symbol for that. And if you are interested in any of the shares I do own, I will gladly send you a list of what I have in my portfolio. Just shoot me a text at 440-678-1151. I'll let you know what I've invested in. So we have the money you're already deploying into the liquor industry as well as the marijuana industry. Why not own a piece of that? And I'm going to get into how you could actually handle this and do this. It's really stupid simple when it's all said and done. And finally, for all you degenerate gamblers, that's the other addiction that every flooring and contractor is involved with. You could own shares in companies like Las Vegas Sands, MGM Resorts, Amaya Inc., Wynn Resorts, Net Entertainment, and the list goes on. And once again, you could buy shares in these companies, get a dividend payment on it that you could reinvest and build a portfolio out. So you're actually building up a savings, owning shares of these companies, and then you can go ahead and set yourself up for a solid future. Now, let's be real. Buying stocks is not super lucrative, but the most important thing about this is it's going to change your mindset and let you really start focusing on where your money's going. And this could be as simple as $100 a week, $25 a week if you're really strapped, or if you're balling, $500 to $1,000 a week that you could invest. Whatever your comfort level is, you need to set a set amount every week and just deploy it out of your check every single week. And on the surface level of all this, let's take all the joking aside with all the partying and gambling and all that fun stuff. You're in the flooring industry. You're in Home Depot every single day. You're in Lowe's every single day. Now, granted, you are making money every time you go in there and buy a product, but why don't you support the companies that you are, or why don't you own the companies you're already supporting here? You could buy shares in Lowe's, Home Depot. They pay dividends. You could buy into Mohawk and own pieces of that. You could buy into Dixie Group, which is owned by Shaw. I don't necessarily recommend that yet, though. It's a penny stock, about 80 cents a share. I can see that going this way or this way. I'm not saying to do anything with that one yet. Or there's Interface Tile, which pays a 2.37 dividend. So what I'm getting at is wherever your money's going, deploy it and own some shares in these companies and really set up your financial future. Now, I've been rambling on and on. You could be wondering what the catch is on this. Fortunately, I've been able to set myself up in several different investment sectors, and it's been able to really change my lifestyle and my future, where I could actually see retirement and have nice passive income streams coming in, and you can get in on this as well. Now, if you want to start investing in stocks in just some of the companies I named here, or do research and buy your own shares, you can open up an account on Webull. There will be a link directly below this video. Now, the perk to opening up an account on Webull, simple app on your phone, they give you a free share right off the rip when you invest your first $100. So you put $100 in, you get a free stock right off the bat. You're already ahead of the game. Then you could deploy that $100 into some shares that you feel very strongly about, whether that could be, it could be Target, it could be the marijuana industry, the alcohol industry, Home Depot, whatever you choose. All this is for entertainment purposes only, by the way. Don't follow my lead on anything, but I will gladly show you what I do investment. And like I said, it will change your mindset. When you start deploying small amounts of cash every single week into owning shares of these companies, it will change your financial future and not set you up to be the total bum that is expected of you when you are a contractor. Break the stereotype today. Go ahead and set up an account, link below the video. And like I said, you could shoot me a text and ask me what I'm investing in. I'll gladly share. Most of you know the bulk of my money is in real estate investments, but I absolutely own stocks, cryptocurrencies, and other things like that as well. I do have a very diverse portfolio to set myself up to win in the future. So as always, I truly appreciate you tuning in. Comment below with any questions. I'll see you on the next video.